working, we are welding.
Okay.
We have 6 welding stations,
Okay.
and it's very hot.
After his training, I will upgrade my workshop to a world-class auto workshop. So I will be able to employ the youth out there so that they will not be unemployed. So they will not continue to constitute violence in the society.
I thank the ESI and the DDC so very much for the competition and for the award presentation today. I'm so grateful. I say may God bless them continuously.
Well, I think it's the passion in me to help. Coming on board as the wife of the governor, there was this desire to really help, and I grew up in a family where you just learn how to help other people, to just lend the helping hand. At some point in my life, I just thought about how much can I help to make people to just have independence so that they can actually help themselves. And I also married a man who is selfless, who tries to help all through his life. It's not been easy, it's just all work for other people. And so having an opportunity, becoming the speaker's wife, becoming the governor's wife, I found myself in a position to help. I wanted to be an instrument in God's hand to create job, to make sure that the society that I found myself, which was, for me, employment was an issue, to make sure that I put in my own bit, or to give in my own bit to making sure that people are employed or self-employed and dependent on themselves as well. But above all, it's like God calling you to a charge that you must, do this. When God puts a desire in your heart and puts a burden in your spirit, sometimes you can't even sleep. You just want to do what God wants. When I was coming on the road, the driver asked me, where are you going to? I said, I'm going on a charity tour for a project. He said, oh, that's wonderful. So I'm very happy to note that whatever is happening in Dudley, I would like it to happen not only in Rivers State, where this is my original base, not only in the Niger Delta region, but in Nigeria, my country. I would like to see Dudley do the same thing for us in Nigeria to help our youths, our women, and in general, all the people that need help, that will come as far with ESI to work. And so you're welcome. Even as I go on this tour, I hope to also see your facilities. And I know I've seen them a bit, but I want to see the whole facility. And I know that Dudley will do us well and do us proud.
In this building now, it's 5 times insulated, so there's no heat can escape out the building. What we do is heat the water up with only 2 domestic house boilers. So 2 domestic central heating boilers that we would use in a normal 3-bedroom house in England. This hangar, including the 2 10-ton cranes, is going to be an indoor construction site. So the construction of 3-bedroom houses in this space through the new modular building technique. So it's making components of building like you make components of a car on a production line, and then bringing them to a work site and building the house. So it reduces on things like doing traditional trowel trades like brickwork and plastering, because all the modules are made and they all fit together to build the house, and then you just put the outside skin on it and it's done. Yeah. Yeah, you have big monsoon rains.
Yeah, so
well,
how are you going to cope with that?
That's the traditional way of building is pretty good to keep weather out. I mean, we have a lot of rain, snow all year round, so that technology is being brought into them older techniques of how to construct the building, but with new modern materials. These machines are industrial machines and not training machines. These are what you'd see actually in a workplace. So this laser machine would probably work 24/7 in a company. This is a punch press, so very much operates the same as the laser. On it, it uses a tool to actually punt out the size and shapes that it needs, and it rotates on that turret there. So the turret spins round as according to what tool the job requires. And what happens is, from the big plate, you produce those. So this is our 4G all-weather plastic football pitch. It's a big civil engineering project because there is a complete pad of concrete and drainage system and heating system underneath all that pitch. The virtual welding machine now that we're going to use is used for students to progress from being a complete and utter novice with welding procedures to actually learning how to do a welding process. The guns that you can see that are on the side of the machine are actual guns that are the actual size and weight of traditional welding guns. This is what we call the curve, right? And it's a virtual reality of our building. We can actually go into the room we're in. And here we go, smash through the window, and we have arrived. The corner of the building, there should be some water pipes. And they were just over there, right in the corner. So it's a plan of a car showroom, so there's the steel work for it. So the steel work there, you'll get the girder sizes, strengths for the required, so whether it's load bearing or whether it's just there to pass off an area.